This looks like a bone, or at least part of one. Do you think it's from a human?
Maybe one of the victims?
We'll see. I'll bring it in for Larry to run some tests on. Hello?
Oh, a man in uniform.
Do you have a problem with that?
No, quite the opposite. I'm Saga Antonia Olsen. How can I help you?
I'm from the Coast Guard. My name is Finn.
Wow, from the Coast Guard? That's exciting. You've probably seen a lot.
Oh yeah, you can say that again.
You deal with real criminals on a daily basis and face death every day.
Well, it's not quite that spectacular.
Too bad.
I didn't know they had women working here too.
But of course, I'm the radio operator. We constantly have ships docking here to deliver replacement parts and anti-wear agents. There's also the helicopter that's always taking off to fly people back to the mainland when their shift is up. That all has to be coordinated.
Why do you keep playing around with your cell the whole time?
I'm texting a friend. We're supposed to meet up tonight.
Aren't cell phones prohibited here?
Well, this isn't actually a real cell. I got it from my friend so we can chat a bit and see when and where we want to meet up.
A friend? Your boyfriend?
Well, you see, no. You see, it's against regulation to enter into a relationship with a coworker on the oil rig. So in that respect, no, just a friend.
Wait a minute. I know from a reliable source that you're in a relationship with somebody from the offshore staff.
What? Where did you hear that? Yes, it's true. I've been having an affair with Liam, the crane operator, for the last few weeks.
I see.
Please don't tell anybody about it. Otherwise, they'll kick us both off the rig.
I'll think about it. Aren't cell phones prohibited here?
Well, I got it from my friend so we can chat a bit and see when and where we want to meet up.
Let's talk about some...
Okay.
I have to go look into some important stuff.
I'm sure you do. Any news, Finn?
The suspect claims to have an alibi. Supposedly, he was making the rounds with the crane operator last night. I'll look into it and find and question the crane operator.
Good luck, Finn.
Can I ask you a few questions?
Yes.
Great. Who are you and what are you doing there?
Lucas van der Velden. Welding. Important.
Okay, what is it that you're welding there?
Welding.
What exactly?
Yes.
Well then. Have you seen anything suspicious around here lately?
Yes.
Well, what would that be?
Welding.
Okay, and what's so suspicious about that?
Yes.
I don't think we're going to get very far like this.
Yes.
Do you know that big guy with the muscles?
Yes.
Oh, very good. What can you tell me about him?
Weird guy. New here. Doesn't say much.
What does he do here?
Dunno. Doesn't work. Not a welder.
Strange.
Yes.
to go?
Yes.
Note. Let's see what it says. Hello, are you in charge here on the oil rig?
No. I'm afraid my responsibilities don't quite reach that far. And my name's Jeffrey O'Connor. I'm the tool pusher here.
And what exactly does a tool pusher do?
Oh, all right, excuse me. That's drilling jargon. The tool pusher is someone akin to the manager of the drilling department here in the oil rig.
Well, okay. Then I have a few questions for you. Okay, how has the drilling been going?
We're getting along okay, but the wear and tear on the equipment has been fairly high. We have to keep switching the drill head because the old one keeps overheating.
Do you have any idea what could be causing that?
My first guess would be that it has something to do with the drilling fluid. If it isn't mixed right, it won't have the adequate cooling properties. I've already spoken to the drilling fluid people. Everything seems to be fine.
Where are we now?
This is a control room, also lovingly referred to as the hub by the staff. All the different areas of the oil rig are controlled from here. Condition of the generators, hydraulics, and of course the drilling itself.
And have you noticed anything suspicious?
As far as the oil rig is concerned, everything's A-okay. You have to understand, we're always dealing with fairly harsh conditions here on the rig. It's not really comparable to the mainland, or to a ship for that matter.
Where can I find the OIM?
Yeah, I'm sorry, Mr. Cromwell's hardly ever here during the day. He always assigns himself to the night shift.
That means he had the night shift last night as well?
Sure did.
Where are his quarters?
Sorry. Not allowed to pass that information to you.
But I'm from the Coast Guard.
Our rooms are private. You're not allowed to go anywhere near them.
I'm going to have to go follow up on some leads. Thank you very much.
You can usually find me here, should you need me for anything.
Work here keeping you busy?
There's always something that needs to be done. I don't know you. Who are you?
Finn Asdair from the Daniel Defoe.
I'm sorry, that's not ringing any bells. Should I know you?
I'm from the Coast Guard. What are you doing here?
I'm Liam van der Velden, and I have the best job here on the oil rig.
And that would be?
I'm the crane operator.
And why is that such a great job?
Simple. Everybody here has to bust their hump with some of the toughest work you could imagine. And everything is dirty and exhausting. I'm the only one who can sit in peace in my dry cabin. and I don't have to come in contact with poisonous substances or gases or any of that dirt and oil. And the best thing about it, I'm still the one moving the biggest crates and the heaviest containers.
Sounds like a dream job, really does.
For sure. I'm glad you understand me.
Have you seen anything suspicious around here lately?
No, nothing. Nothing at all.
You have a pretty good overview on things as the crane operator, right?
Yeah, I see everything.
But nothing out of the ordinary happened recently.
No, definitely not.
Do you know that big guy with the shaved head?
Sam? Sure. What about him?
You know him. Seems you're the only one around here.
Well, I don't know him that well.
But you've had dealings with him.
Not that much, really.
Do you know where he was last night? Around 2 a.m.?
Of course, yeah. I was helping him load some crates.
In the middle of the night?
Yeah.
Is that standard practice around here?
Well, not really, but it just happened last night that it needed to get done.
Okay. What do you think of him?
Well, I hardly know him, but he seems to be a nice enough guy.
He seems to be a nice guy.
Yeah.
Are you sure?
Well, not really.
Enough about him. I still have some other questions.
Sure, go ahead.
Where were you last night around 2 a.m.?
Last night, I helped Sam move a couple of crates.
In the middle of the night?
Yeah. I gotta work during the day, you see.
Okay, I've got enough. I have to get back on my investigation.
Good luck.
Can you tell me if you've ever seen this note?
No, it's not from me.
And do you recognize the handwriting?
No, I don't recognize that handwriting at all. I'm sorry.
Can you guess who L might be?
L? No, I really have no idea.
L? As in Liam? Baby?
No.
Okay, if you happen to remember anything else, then please let me know.
I will, for sure.
Was this letter meant for you?
Where did you get that?
I found it at your workstation.
Yes, it's from Liam, for me. He does that often when he wants to let me know that he wants to meet up.
And you always see each other at night?
Yes, we have to keep it a secret. If anybody catches us, we'll both get fired. That's why we always arrange to meet that way, and then meet up at night, all the way up on the top platform. It's really beautiful up there, especially at night. Right underneath the stars, high above the ocean, and the horizon spread out as far as the eye can see. So romantic. Please don't tell anybody.
You haven't given me any reason to snitch on you two.
Thank you. You're an angel.
Hey buddy, you found anything yet?
Nothing yet, but this oil rig is pretty big.
Have the workers here seen anything suspicious?
I haven't been able to speak to too many of them so far. So far, nobody has seen a thing.
All right, I'll keep my ears peeled as well. Did you meet anyone who I should take a closer look at?
That guy who was smoking, the one who's hiding back there, seems to be a bit of a weirdo. But I'm not really sure he has anything to hide.
I'll keep researching. See you later.
See you, Finn.
To find out who this handwritten message is from. It could have something to do with that alibi for last night. Larry, I found this in the vicinity of the drill sludge basin. What is that? Maybe a chicken bone?
No, Finn. That looks more like a cheekbone to me. Wait a minute. Look at that image. That's definitely a human cheekbone.
But where's its owner?
The cheekbone is part of the human skull. You don't just go around losing those. I'm pretty sure that whoever this belonged to isn't alive anymore.
That would mean that there's been a murder here.
Well, at least I don't think there'd be fragments from a human skull just lying around had it been a natural death.
A brutal murder at that. How does someone manage to mutilate another human being like that?
I'd like to know where the rest of the body is, especially the other bones.
Larry, there's a fingerprint on this flask.
Great. I'll scan it in, and then you can compare it with our suspect. You'll find the fingerprint sample from the flask at the bottom left. You can load our previously taken fingerprints in the top left. Pull the new sample from left to right onto the previously taken fingerprint of a suspect. If it fits, then we know who the flask belongs to. We don't have all too many suspects in our list yet, so you can look through the CoastNet database as well. They have convicted criminals listed in there too. To do that, just click on the button and wait for the results.
Okay, I think we've covered all the bases.
Oh, the database found someone.
Looks like a notorious criminal, Finn.
I found this jacket outside on the oil rig.
A jacket? Wait a second. That's the Unifez logo. What's a Unifez jacket doing here? You usually only find these in the poorest, neediest regions. They're for refugees and the like.
I was asking myself the same thing. Can you take a look at that?
But of course, 1 second. Unfortunately, no out-of-the-ordinary traces to be found. No skin cells, no hair follicles. The ocean washed away anything that might have been on the jacket. I'm sorry.
Thank you. I found this substance on the oil rig. It looks like drill sludge.
Hold up, I'll just shoot this through the analyzer.
Why don't they just use water to cool the drill heads?
The drilling fluid is a special mix that performs a range of different functions during drilling. The main component is water, yes. But smectite and different assorted polymers are also used to obtain a suspension with very specific properties. Without these special ingredients, the drill pipe would corrode quickly, and the drilling pressure would be extremely hard to control. If the drilling fluid's density isn't attuned, and that causes the hydrostatic pressure of the drill column to be lower than the formation pressure of the rock that is being drilled, it can cause a blowout.
All right, okay, Larry. I think I got it.
Ah, Finn, the results are in.
And?
Just as I expected. Water, montmorillonite, quartz, calcite. It's clearly drilling fluid. But wait a second. It also detected small amounts of organic material. Finn, I think there are bone remains in that mud.
Human bones?
I don't know, but it looks like it, yes.
This all seems pretty mysterious. Thank you for your help, Larry.
Oh, there you are.
Why don't you just let me know exactly what happened? I'm taking you with me. You have to help identify the ogre.
No! No way. He's going to kill me. He saw me.
We're there to protect you. We're the Coast Guard.
For God's sake, please don't take me back there.
I'm really sorry, but there's no other way.
You have to protect me.
I'll make sure you're okay. Don't worry.
I think the guy is standing back there.
Back there by the warehouse?
Yeah, exactly. I'm pretty sure.
And you can recognize him all the way over here.
Yes! I'm never gonna forget that ogre.
Why do you keep calling that guy an ogre?
Well, he looks like an ogre, doesn't he? I've never seen anyone that big before in my life.
He's actually kind of right, Finn.
I'm sorry, but you're going to have to get a little closer for a precise identification. Please come with me.
No way. I'm not getting any closer to that psycho.
I'm going to have to go talk with that ogre of yours.
Yes, you have to get him and lock him up. But watch out, that guy's dangerous.
Don't worry, I'm tough.
Let me know if you need help.
I have to ask you a few questions.
I don't have anything to say.
Where were you last night?
I was unloading crates with the crane operator.
At night? That's a bit unusual.
That's right. Last night.
Can the crane operator confirm that?
I should think so.
You know that you were also spotted by the cleaning personnel. We have a statement. You were seen beating somebody, probably to death.
I have an alibi.
I'm going to have a good look at it. I'm arresting you for murder. I'm taking you with me to the ship for interrogation.
A murder? Then I'm sure you have some kind of evidence to prove it.
You were seen by the cleaning personnel.
That little bastard. But I'm fairly sure he misinterpreted what he saw. Who am I supposed to have killed? Where is the alleged victim's body?
We found human remains in a mud puddle.
And what's that supposed to mean?
It looks like you disposed of the body in the drill sludge.
You have quite an active imagination. Well, okay. What kind of motive am I supposed to have had for this murder? No motive, no charge.
You have a previous conviction for aggravated assault. A previous conviction is enough for initial suspicion. The rest will come together when you confess during the interrogation.
We'll see about that.
You've already been in prison and you'll be back there soon enough.
You can't pin anything on me. I can't have committed a murder. I have an alibi for last night. Liam, the crane operator, was with me. We were unloading and carrying a couple of crates. Ask him. He'll tell you.
Liam is in a relationship with the radio operator. He was with her.
I see. Is that so? And what does our friend Liam have to say to that?
I'll ask him.
Do that? Liam was with me. You can't arrest me until you prove that it's not true.
This little game isn't over yet. I'm coming back.
I'm looking forward to it.